92% of Canada's seniors live independently at home. They're also at most risk in this pandemic. So staying away from your elderly loved ones is the best defense. But that isolation comes with consequences. Keeping seniors engaged is on all of us, now more than ever. Music is a great way to ease stress. Try making a playlist on an old device with some of the greats like Sinatra and Billie Holiday. Keeping their minds stimulated is key, but anything you drop off for a senior must be cleaned. Wipe down those books, puzzles, DVDs, and put them in a Ziploc bag. They get some new entertainment, and you keep your germs to yourself. Get the kids involved sending artwork. The senior in your life will enjoy it for days, plus it'll occupy the little ones. Added bonus. COVID-19 is catapulting many seniors, including my own Nan, into the digital age. Hi, Nan. Why can't I see you? Can you see me? Oh, there you are. What are you doing today?
I was just given a list of 12 people to call from the church to see if they're fine.
Do things together, but separately. Watch a favorite show or share some tea. Hey, Nan, what kind of tea are you having?
I am having Earl Grey tea today.
Oh, I'm having lemon and ginger.
Oh, I love lemon and ginger.
Staying active is hard, all cooped up. Even doing laps around the home helps. But avoiding stairs is important if mobility or balance is an issue. But stretching can help people feel nimble. And for those missing the greens, they can grab a putter, ball, and cup. All you need is a bit of space. Even if it's a miss, with a little creativity around the home, we'll all get through this together.
We know a lot about viral illnesses these days, much more than we did even a couple of decades ago. But we're still learning about this particular one, and in the meantime, it seems to be a fairly worrisome pandemic. And since it affects older people with illness more severely, the safe thing to do is to self-isolate and take care of yourself at home. Keep your distance from others, including your own family. I know that's difficult because many people in our community are very attached to their children, their grandchildren, their great-grandchildren. But the thing to do these days is to stay connected with them, but on the phone, not in person. I know people get antsy at home. It's okay to walk around the yard or around the block a little bit, but you just want to stay away from groups of people. That's part of self-isolation, is relatively just avoiding contact, staying away from people at least 6 feet or more, regardless of the venue. And why not just get groceries delivered for a couple of months here? Fortunately, that's an option these days. I think for appointments that can be put off comfortably for a couple of months, that's probably a good idea, just to postpone those. And even if you're sick with the symptoms of COVID-19, cough, fever, sneezing, sniffles, those kinds of things, it's probably a good idea to try a virtual visit with your doctor. We do worry about shortness of breath in older people, and we usually want to check them out if that occurs. So most physicians in the community would have a short trigger to have somebody come in and be evaluated, or to send a home team to go evaluate them. If we're younger, we might be relatively asymptomatic. It might be easy for us to transmit the virus to an older person, completely unbeknownst to us. It might be a big deal for those you're around. If it's not a big deal to you, that's okay. But what about the other people for whom it might be a big deal? You need to think about them and recognize they are important. So for their sake, it's a good idea to self-isolate. It's because you care about those around you, it's important to adhere to that pretty strictly. This too will pass. like many things that happen. It is scary. It's okay to be scared and to acknowledge it. That's a good thing to talk about on the phone with family and acknowledge that. But it's also a good time to just count our blessings.
Supporting older adults during COVID-19. Those at increased risk from COVID-19, including older adults, may notice increased stress, fear, and other effects. Older people may be more worried about infection because they're at higher risk of serious illness. Older adults may also worry about their ability to continue to access necessities and supports, including medical care. Those who rely on others for help with tasks like shopping may experience guilt at their belief helpers are being placed at risk. Social distancing can protect physical health but can lead to isolation and loneliness, which affect emotional well-being. There are things older adults can do to help maintain their emotional well-being during this difficult time. Stay informed, but avoid watching or listening to news reports about COVID-19 excessively. Do what you can to protect yourself from COVID-19, like frequent hand washing and social distancing. If you are leaving your home to shop, be very cautious and take advantage of special hours for vulnerable individuals. Know the symptoms of the virus and have a plan for what to do if you begin to get ill. If you have caregivers, make a backup plan in the event they become ill. Use services and supports that may help with daily living or other needs, including delivery of groceries, preparing meals, and administering medication. If possible, keep at least a 4-week supply of medication and other necessities on hand. Make basic self-care a priority. Eat well, find a way to exercise regularly, and try to get enough sleep. Find ways to get outside safely while still maintaining distance from others. Fresh air and sunlight are mood boosters. Find ways to stay socially connected when you can't be with others face to face. Consider using video chats and social media as well as the telephone. Write letters or make cards for loved ones as another way to connect and nurture relationships. Maintaining a sense of purpose reduces depression and loneliness. Engage in hobbies, create something, or take on a project. A sense of productivity can boost mood. Set a small goal each day and plan how you will make it happen. Try relaxation strategies like deep breathing, progressive relaxation, and mindfulness. Do something each day just for fun. Be alert for scams related to COVID-19, like products claiming to prevent or cure it and imposters offering financial benefits in exchange for personal information. Those who experience abuse may be more vulnerable during this time. Older adults who are being abused can contact the Senior Safety Line at 1-866-299-1011. Be alert for signs of depression and anxiety, like sleeping or eating problems, constant sadness or worry, lack of motivation, and loss of interest in activities and relationships. Depression and other mental health issues are not normal parts of aging. If you're struggling, seek support. Talk about your feelings and concerns to those you trust and consider accessing professional support.